Okay, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, Doc Crisbo TV. So, today is my last part of my technical seminar. Today is June 14th. So, as we take the review, we have discussed the part 1, with basic real estate and terminologies. Part 2, we discussed the project description and design. Part 3, we discussed the computation and commission. And recently, last 2 days ago, we have discussed the procedure, laws, and regulation. Okay? So, may natandaan ba kayo doon sa laws and regulation? Ano yung batas? Bawal lumabas. Pero pag nag-comply, pwede na lumabas. Okay. Our part 5 today is what? We will discuss documentation. Alam niyo po, this is the what do you call this? This topic is what? Sabi nga, kung ikaw ay nasa eskwelahan, ito yung pinaka-boring na topic, But, this is the most important part, pagdating sa transaction natin sa real estate. Bakit, This will dictate our earnings, Kung wala yung documentation na yan, wala tayong commission. So, we better pay attention, to documentation. Very important, very important, in the aspect of real estate transaction. Okay, so let's start, This is the RCD Technical Seminar Part 5. So, welcome to RCD Realty Marketing Corporation, one of the biggest and the largest brokerage, real estate brokerage in the country today. Okay, so hindi ko na po patatagalin. Our discussions for today will focus on listings. So, bakit listings? Kasi this will pave way to what? To documentation. Also, we'll touch negotiation. We'll touch some part in negotiation. And now, this is the very important, the financing scheme. Nandito po lahat kasi ng documentation. Bank financing and pag-ibig or HDMF financing. But it's not financing lang naman ang may documentation, We have also what? Documentation in permits and licensing and building application. Those are what? Those departments require also what? Very close monitoring in terms of documentation. But for now, tayo mga nasa real estate, nasa sales and marketing, we specifically focus our attention to this type of financing. Okay. So, but before that, let me share to you, how to make a powerful impression. Paano nga makakapag-develop, ng isang powerful impression? Saan ba nagsisimula yan? We classify that into what? Initial or first impression, and how to sustain this what? Lasting impression. Paano mo masusustain yung lasting impression? Okay? Yung first impression, what? Should be what? Ang una po dyan na tinatamaan, is yung what? Your physical looks. Or yung brand, as physical or as salespeople. Tinitingnan yan sa looks mo. Ano ba klase looks mo? Ikaw ba ay yung alert, tingnan, aggressive, o ikaw yung isang salespeople na nasa isang sulok lang at medyo lupay-pay, So, first impression, sabi nga nila, may kasabihan tayo, first impressions last. So, dapat, ang first impression is, malaki dapat ang impact niyan sa ibang tao at sa sarili mo. Okay, ano pa? By your body language. So, how you act, Yung body language mo, May mga body language kasi tayo that will what? That sometimes form part of our mannerism. So, nakaka-distract yan, Nakaka-distract yan ang audience. So, iwasan yung tinatawag nating mannerism. What is mannerism? That is what? Unconscious act na bigla minsan napapakamot ka, Bigla minsan nakakapamewak ka. Those are mannerism, Minsan yung iba dyan, medyo masagwa, Dumitila-tila pa. Naku, huwag yung gagawin yan. Now, those are body language that is prohibited in sales, magmumukha kang sa no limit ang here, Huwag na natin pag-usapan yan. Okay, ano pa? By your initial talk, Sabi nga natin, pagka magaling ka sa sales, kailangan magaling ka saan? Communication. That's very powerful way of impressing, or influencing other people. Okay. So, yan po yung tatlong kailangan mong pagtuunan sa pagdating sa first impression para it will last, no? So, physical looks, the body language, and your talk, how you deliver, no? How you deliver your language, no? Yan po, no? And, paano mo naman siya isusustain? How you will sustain and have this lasting impression? So, siyempre, by your commitment, no? Kailangan sabi kanina, you have your initial talk. Pag may commitment ka, anong ibig sabihin niyan? You should walk the talk, no? Dapat, kung ano yung sinabi mo, pinaninindigan mo. Okay? So, ano pa? To sustain the lasting impression, should we have? Possess positive attitude. No? Ano ibig sabihin niya? So, pagka positive ka, anong ibig sabihin? Hindi ka negative. But pag positive ka, you always what? You are a very optimistic person. You see good things in other. Kahit medyo pangit na, pero maganda pa rin ang nakikita mo. Those are example of positive attitude. And what else? You should have the discipline. No? Oh, ano yung discipline? The definition is, it is a delayed gratification. Kahit hindi, alam mong may batas dyan, so kailangan mong sundin kahit na mahirap, no? That is delayed gratification. Dinidelay mo yung kasiyahan mo o yung happiness, it's because you want to achieve something that will deliver better result. Okay? That is discipline. Napakahirap yan, no? Example niyan, yung mga gusto magpapayat, no? Gusto mong magpapayat, mag-gym ka. Oh, what is the irony? O, pagdating mo sa bahay, kumain ka ng ice cream at chocolate. O, wala kang disiplina. Okay. So, what else, no? And lastly, to sustain, pinaka-importante po dyan yung work ethics. How you do right things in the right time for the right people and for the right timing. Okay, yan po ang work ethics. Doing the right thing and what? Pag sinabing work ethics pertains at totality niyan yung integrity in the work. Okay? So, that's how to make a powerful impression. So, okay? So, let's move on. Ano ba yung, reviewin natin, ano yung general steps in real estate brokerage? Okay? So, napag-usapan na po natin to during our part 4. So, reviewin lang natin. So, number 1 dyan is listings. You should what? Provide o procure listings. Kailangan may prospect lang. And, after you have your prospect, you should present now your project. And then you negotiate, no? Your mind should met, no? Along the way, no? And what? After that, there is now the closing and the post-closing or what we call the after-sales service. So, yan po ang general steps in real estate brokerage, okay? We will focus on the 2 items, which is what? Listings and negotiation. Kasi itong dalawang steps na to, what? Deals with what? With your documentation procedure. Okay, ano ba yung listings? No? Listings are what? It refers to the authority given by the seller, no? Buyer, lessor, lessee, owner, borrower, or lender for the broker, no? Para sa broker to negotiate, no? Parang middleman ka dito, no? To negotiate the transaction by means of purchase, sale, lease, mortgage, or exchange of real property for a specific time, no? For my terms, no? May price as well as, siyempre, for a compensation. Ano yung rate ng commission? Yan po ang listings. Diyan po nagsisimula, no? That's the starting point, no? Of what? Documentation. Yung listings. Okay? So, what are the sources of listings? So, you have what? Personal contacts. You should, one also of the sources is the newspaper, no? Marami kang makikita sa newspaper. Okay? Advertisement and commercials on TVs and the billboards. You can what? You can find their different source of listings. Of course, nowadays very what? In demand yung internet search, no? Hindi tayo gaano dito sa susunod yung physical search, no? Physical search is what? These are KKKK, no? Ano yung KKK? All of your kakilala, no? Kaibigan, no? Yun yung physical search. Co-brokers and real estate salesperson, no? Yung mga kasamahan mo, no? Ka-broker mo, maaring sila yung maging source ng listings or a real estate salesperson. Of course, another source is affiliation with different organizations. Ano mga different organizations? Mga agencies, no? Agencies, human resource agencies, no? Human power, no? Those are source of listings. Ano pa? Mga group of attorneys, group of medical people. No? Those are different organization. Kailangan mag-affiliate ka para marami kang sources. Okay. So, ano pa? Yung may mga sign, may nakita kang may sign for lease, for rent, no? That is your source of listings. Pwede mo yan isama, no? And ano pa, no? Foreclosed properties. Foreclosed properties, what? On the bank and in the pag-ibig. Yan. Ano pa? Lastly, is what? FSBO. Ano ibig sabihin ng FSBO? For sale by owner. Okay. May mga nagbibenta sa'yo, no? Those are what? Sources of listings. Okay. So let's move on to negotiation. Ano yung negotiation? It is the process of reconciling the opposing views of the parties to that transaction. The buyer and the seller as to price in terms ng sale. Yung po yung negotiation. So what are the items, no, covered in negotiation? Kadalasan po ito yung mga nine-negotiate. Ano yung mga nine-negotiate ng mga ahente natin? Yung price and terms. So, yan po yung mga kadalasan na nai-encounter natin in negotiation, no? Di ba? Nine-negotiate mo yung presyo at kung ano yung terms niya. Okay? And what else, no? The discounts and the rebates. Magkaparehas ba yan? Magkaiba yan. Oh. Ang discounts nangyayari sa simula ng sale. Ang rebates nangyayari saan? Sa dulo na yan ng sale. Okay? Patapos na yung payment mo. Okay? So, those are what? Items in negotiation. Okay? Delivery of property. Kailan ba i-deliver yung property? Location of unit. No? Ano ba yan? Corner lot, inner lot, end lot, main road. No? So, those are considered as for negotiation. Ano ba? Expenses for execution. Ano mga example expenses for execution? Those are expenses for registration for title in the ownership. O, yan po yung mga items included in negotiation. Okay. So, now let's move on to the main part. No? Dito na po yung documentation. Pag sinabi natin documentation, it what? Entails forms. Mga forms. Bakit? Ito yung dinodocument natin. Dito po sa RCD, ang forms natin dito is very sacred. No? Sagrado. Bakit sagrado? Kasi you cannot what? It is not what? Hindi mo siya pwedeng i-oppose. Bakit? Sagrado nga eh. Once you give attention to this detail, no, to this form, na-accomplish mo to, walang pwede sa iyong mag-question. No? No question at all. You are entitled for that sale or for that transaction. So, sacred, no? Binigyan mo yan ng meaning, specific attention and consideration regarding entitlement and declaration. Ano ba yung mga forms na to? No? We have the PIS, we have the biodata, we have the sales report, trip ticket, BIS, no? RA or reservation agreement, SPA or special power of attorney, and there's so many more. But these forms are what? The very most important, lalo na po yung PIS. Bakit? Iniiwasan natin dyan yung sulutan. No? Pag napapirma mo yung client po ng PIS, well, you will be what? Entitled for that sale. No? Wala na tayong pag-uusapan. Ikaw yung nauna magpapirma, ikaw sa'yo yung buyer na. Okay? So yan po. No? Bakit? Kaya nga natin tinawag yan na sagrado. No? You should comply. Okay? So, let's now proceed to financing. What are the two types of financing? We have the inside financing and we have the outside financing. Pag sinabi mong inside financing, siyempre inside, nasa loob, no? Nasa loob ng developer. Dalawa ang type niya, dalawa ang classification niya pala, no? In-house and deferred financing. No? Pag in-house, explain natin yun mamaya, no? We have our explanation for in-house. Pag outside financing, we have also two classification. We classify it as bank financing, and of course, we classify it as HDMF or pag-ibig financing. Let's move on to in-house financing. Ano ba yung in-house financing? The advantage with this financing scheme is the relatively lenient. No? Ibig sabihin, madali pag-uusapan, lenient, and quicker, mabilis ang proseso that do not entail much paperwork or background check. You basically pay the property in staggered payment. No? Usually, pag in-house financing, very short term. No? Maximum of 10 years, pwede siya 9, 8, 765, no? Hanggang 1 year pwede din, no? Okay, 2 years pala. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Kasi bakit? Pag 1 year, hindi na ho yan in-house. Deferred financing ang tawag natin dyan, okay? You can take it, what? No interest, straight amortization from reservation. Sa in-house kasi, you are required to pay the equity. Okay? What are the requirements, no? For in-house financing? The proof of income tax return, certificate of employment, marriage contract if married, birth certificate if single, bank statement, and what? Remittance for OFWs. Yun lang po, no? No questions. And of course, the proof of identification, no? The IDs, no? So yan lang po ang kailangan sa ating in-house financing. Very simple, no? Very simple requirements. Okay? So, let's move on to bank financing. Ano ba yung sinasabing bank financing? Ibig sabihin, the bank catered the loan of the client, of the buyer. So, ang terms po nito is up to 25 years. Okay? Interest rates ranges from 6.5 to 10.12%. And the loan to collateral ratios from 60 to 80%. Ano ba yung loan to collateral ratios? Ito po yung bakit 60? Yung difference niyan will form part of your equity. This is the percentage, the approval rate of the bank. Okay? So, meron po tayong tinatawag sa bank financing na fixed pricing period. No? Ano ibig sabihin yan? No? Ito yung how long you want to lock in your rates. Ibig sabihin, pag nakalock ka for 1 year, hindi siya magbabago for 1 year. No. Pagka na-lock in ka for 3 years, hindi siya magbabago for the next 3 years. Whatever happened to the economy, tumaas man o bumaba ang economy, it will not change. Bakit? Nakalock ka doon. Magbabago lang yan after your lock-in period. Ang tawag nila doon sa bank ay repricing. But remember, no, it doesn't necessarily mean that pag nag-reprice siya, tataas. No? Minsan maintain. No? Minsan, bababa, may bumababa, no? Pero bihira po yung bumababa. Kadalasan, tumataas or nami-maintain yung monthly amortization. Okay? So, yan po ang fixed pricing period. And always remember also that kung gaano mo katagal pinapa-fix ang pricing period, no? Bawa 3 years, medyo mataas yan kaysa 2 years and 1 year. Pag 1 year, medyo mababa ang interest rate. Pag 2 years, medyo tumataas na yan. Bakit? Yung benefit kasi pag 2 years, 3 years sa'yo. No, it's not for the, what? For the bank. Okay. So, ano yung mga qualifications? So, at least 21 or legal age, but not older 65. No? And ano pa? Filipino citizen or having permanent visa in the Philippines and must be employed. Oh, remember, must be employed and with the monthly income of at least 50,000 pesos. Okay? Ano pa? The applicant must be a regular employee of a company for at least 2 years. Okay? And if the applicant is self-employed, must be in business for at least 2 years. Okay? So, bakit po 2 years? Kasi that will dictate, no, your capacity to pay. No? Doon ka i-evaluate ng bank. No? Ang tawag nila dyan ay CI. No? Ano yung CI? Credit Investigation. Okay? What are the requirements? No? Any valid ID o tawag dito proof of identification or government-issued ID. Also ITR, COE, siyempre PCT or CCT, tax declaration, house plans, vicinity map. Ito po yung kailangan pag mag-housing loan. Ha? Marriage contract kung marriage, birth certificate pagka single. Certificate of business registration pag ikaw ay self-employed o ikaw ay owner. Okay? And proof of remittance at least 3 months kung ikaw ay OFW. So remember these requirements pagka mag-a-apply ka ng bank financing. Mas mabilis mo ang processing sa bank financing kasi compare doon sa susunod natin i-discuss. Pero ang advantage, ang disadvantage is doon lang naman po nagkakatuloyan sa interest rate. Okay? But now, nowadays, bank remain competitive in terms of interest rate. So let's now move on to pag-ibig. Ano ibig sabihin ng pag-ibig? Pagtutulungan sa kinabukasan, ikaw, bangko, gobyerno, industriya at gobyerno. Okay? Pag sinabi mong pag-ibig, this is pro-buyer. Buyer po ang kinikater niya talaga. Bakit? No, magkaroon ng adequate housing through an effective savings scheme. Bakit po, no? Alam niyo po ba, no, for those members in Pag-ibig, aside from your contribution, pag ikaw nag-avail ng housing loan sa Pag-ibig, nagkakaroon ka ng certain percentage contribution doon sa iyong Pag-ibig contribution na binibigay mo, na kino-contribute mo every month sa employer mo, no? Na binibayad ng employer mo. Di ba, pag nagbayad ka, kunyari 200, may counterpart ang employer mo, na 200 din, that will make up 400. Pag ikaw nagma-monthly, portion of your monthly amortization, meron niya tinatawag na dividends going to your Pag-ibig contribution. So, lumalaki. Pag nagretiro ka, malaki yung makukuha mo sa Pag-ibig. Okay. O kaya pag nilamsam mo, dahil nag-avail ka ng kanilang financing, malaki yung makukuha mo. So, let's define some term. Yung mga hindi pa nakakaalam, HDMF is Home Development Mutual Fund, otherwise known as Pag-ibig. AHP, Affordable Housing Program, 3% to 6.5% lang ang interest rate yan. Okay? End User Home Financing. Pag End User Home Financing, ito yung mga 6 million na po ang ginagrant na loan dyan. Ano ba? POP. Ano yung POP? POP. No, hindi yan soft drinks. No? Pop cola yun. Ito ay Pag-ibig Overseas Program. Ano pa? CTS. Ano yung CTS? Contract to Sell. Okay? REN. Okay? Ano yung REN? Anong pagkakaiba ng CTS sa COS? Pala. Diniscuss natin yan. Contract to Sell, anong pagkakaiba niya sa Contract of Sale? Okay? Pag Contract to Sell, the ownership is transferred upon full payment of your installment sales. Yung buo. Doon natatransfer ownership. Sa contract of sale, upon delivery ng property, the ownership is transferred. Okay? Example are the invoices. Pag namili ka sa department store, binigyan ka ng invoices, that is one example of contract of sale. What is real estate mortgage or REM? Ano yan? So, ito yung kontrata na pinipirmahan mo pag bumibili ka ng real estate na nakasadla. Mortgage. Real estate mortgage. Meron tayong tinatawag dyan na second rent. Bakit nagkakaroon ng second rent? Hindi umabot yung loan approved versus doon sa outstanding loan na ina-apply mo. Halimbawa, ang remaining loan mo is 1 million. Na-approve sa iyo ng Pag-ibig ay 800,000. Meron ka tinatawag na second rent. Saan mo babayaran yung second rent? Hindi sa Pag-ibig. Saan? Sa developer mo babayaran. Kasi yung Pag-ibig, binayaran na yung developer. Okay. So, CSA. Ano yung CSA? Collection Service Agreement. Okay? OCT. Ano ibig sabihin yan? Original Certificate of Title. Ano ang ibig sabihin niya? OCT. Nakita na ba kayo ng OCT? Yan. Yung bago maging TCT, OCT muna. Original or the mother title. Okay? CCT. So, pag bumalik ka ng condominium, ang tawag dyan ay CCT. Okay? Iba po yung CAT. Yun yung college tayo, CAT. Yung tayo ay nag-training. Iba yun. Okay? PDC. Ano yung PDC? Post-dated checks. Buyback guarantee. Anong buyback guarantee? Sabi dyan, a guarantee given by a developer sa Pag-ibig that in case borrower is in default of payment, the former, the developer buys it back from the latter or from the HDMF. No? In exchange of this guarantee, Pag-ibig offers higher loan amount allowing buyers to produce less equity and makes the property more affordable. Mababa po kasi yung outstanding balance na doon sa Pag-ibig. Okay? So, those are our definition. Kadalasan po yan, mapapansin nyo if you are going to apply in Pag-ibig. Ano yung mga qualification? You should be an active member for at least 24 months or 2 years. Not more than 65 years old upon the date of application and not more than 70 years old at the age of loan maturity. Okay? Can legally acquire real property. Ano ibig sabihin yan? Legally acquire real property. Ibig sabihin, you are at your Legal age. Legal age ka na, no? Oh, hindi minor age. Legal age. Ano legal age natin? Okay, 18 and above. Pass the satisfactory background and credit of employment business checks. Okay? Has no Pag-ibig Fund housing loan that was foreclosed, cancelled, bought back due to default, and subject to dasyon in pago. Okay. Alam mo yung dasyon in pago? Ha? What is dasyon in pago? Oh, yeah. Voluntary surrendering or, ipinalik, no? Ipinalik sa'yo, no? Ipinambayad, no? In kind. Hindi, wala tayong involved ditong valuation. Okay. So, if with existing Pag-ibig Fund housing account, either as principal, buyer, borrower, or co-buyer or borrower, it must be updated. Dapat po updated lagi. Okay? No discrimination on applicants. Non-relative co-borrowers are eligible but subject for approval. Okay. Alam mo ba na binawasan na po ang requirements sa Pag-ibig Housing Loan mula 14 requirements, naging 7 na lang ngayon? Alam niyo ba yan? Ano yung 7 requirements? So let's take it one by one. Pag-ibig loan application with recent ID photos. Okay? Recent, no? Ang sinabi dyan recent, hindi po yung picture nyo nung kayo ay high school o college. Yung picture nyo po ngayon. Okay? Kung medyo, yung picture nyo medyo malabo, palinawan nyo. Okay. Membership Status Verification Slip or what we call the MSBS. You will attend seminar there. Okay? Ano pa? Bakit kailangan umattend ng MSBS? To know what are your benefits in acquiring or applying for housing loan in Pag-ibig. Okay. Birth certificate, kung single, marriage contract po kung married. Ano pa? Notarized COE or 1-month payslip for government employees. Ano pa? ITR. Ano yung ITR? Income tax return. Dalawa po ang income tax return. Pagka ikaw ay self-employed, 1701. Pag ikaw ay employed, 1700. Okay? Tama ba? 1702. Ayun. 1701, 23, ang 2306 at 2307, no? At 2316, that is the what? The withholding tax certificate. No, hindi yun ITR. But it will form part of the ITR. Attachment siya doon to know your deduction sa withholding tax. No? Yun. Magkakasama yan sa ITR. Okay. SPA or Special Power of Attorney, job contract, and photocopy of visa for OFW. Kung OFW ka, ito yung madadagdag lang. No? Job contract, SPA, and photocopy of visa. Okay? And of course, the proof of billing address. Ano ba yung proof of billing address? Water bill, Meralco bill, ano pang bill? Basta lahat ng bill. Okay? Okay, so that na may address kayo. Okay? Okay, now let's move on to the approval. No? But first of all, let's take up the loanable amount. No? Pag affordable housing, ang maximum is 750,000. Okay? So, meron niyang clustering, no? Pagka po, sa cluster 1, that is what? NCR. Pag NCR, maximum gross monthly income mo na, pag socialize, up to socialized housing loan ceiling is, ang required is 15,000 yung gross income. Sa cluster 2, ano yung cluster 2? Other regions, no? Other than NCR. So, 12,000 lang po ang required na maximum gross income. So, okay? Doon sa socialize. Pero pag yung nasa 750,000 na po ang price, no? Sa NCR, medyo mataas na yung required gross monthly income. 17,500 and other regions, sa 14,000. Okay? And, siyempre, yung end users financing program is up to 6 million. Yan po yung maximum allowable sa loan sa Pag-ibig. Okay? Ayan. So, these are the interest rates based on chosen fixed pricing period. No? Mapapansin niyo po, no? Habang humahaba yung fixing ng rates, tumataas po yung interest rates. Okay? So, That is what? The interest rates for affordable housing and end-user financing program. Okay? So, let's move on to the what? Ito po yung pag-ibig contribution table for 2019. So, kung ang monthly compensation mo is 1,500 and below, no? 1% employee share and employer dyan, 2% ang share. Ibig sabihin, yan po yung mako-contribute sa pag-ibig. Okay? Pag over 1,500, 2%, 2%. Okay? Ibig sabihin yan. Pagka ang sinisweldo mo 15,000 naman, 2% nun. Okay? Magkano 2% ng 15,000? 300 peso. Tama ba? Diba? 300 peso. Okay? So, 300, magkano ang contribution mo? 600. Okay? Pag 600 ang contribution mo sa pag-ibig, tingnan mo dito sa table. Magkano pwede mo i-loan? 1.2 to 1.3 million. So, ito yung bracket. No? Kung ano yung loanable amount applicable depending on your monthly contribution. Okay, let's move on to capacity to pay. Pag loan amount is hanggang 1.2 million, 35% of gross income. Ano ibig sabihin yan? Paano makukompute? Titingnan niyo po yung monthly amortization, then you will divide it by 35%. Kung ano makukuha niyo, yun yung required gross income. Pagka 1.2 million to 6 million, 30% na lang po ang base of computing that disposable income. Okay, let's move on to the loan to appraised value ratio. Okay? Ayan, so pag socialized housing, 100%, no? Yun yung value, loan to appraisal value. Pagka over the socialized housing loan ceiling up to 750,000, 95%. Kaya minsan, di ba, may, yung 5% na iiwan, nire-require kayo ng sometimes, no, portion of the parang equity na din, pero maliit lang, no? So, sa end user, ayan, 95% ang appraisal, so 90% pagka 1.7 to 6 million. Kaya nga minsan meron natitira dyan na equity na 10%. Okay. So, let's move on to the insurance. Dalawa po ang type ng insurance sa pag-ibig housing loan. Meron tayong tinatawag na MRI. Oh, hindi po yan yung MRI sa medical, no? Yung na MRI ako, no? Ito yung insurance, mortgage, redemption insurance, and the fire insurance. Ano yung mortgage redemption insurance? No? In case the buyer something happens, no? Naka-insured siya. No? Yung itong MRI sa buyer, sa principal borrower. Yung fire insurance, saan yan? Sa buyer din ba yan? Hindi sa buyer, sa bahay. O, sa bahay, pag nasunog, siyempre. Di ba? May matatanggap ka. Okay? Bihira naman po, fire insurance, ang nasunog yung buyer. O, kadalasan, ang nasusunog yung bahay, saka yung laman ng bahay. Okay? Okay, so, in case of default, non-payment of 3 consecutive monthly. O, yan. Tandaan niyo po, 3 consecutive, sunod-sunod. No? Monthly amortization. Unpaid monthly amortization shall be charged to penalty equivalent to 1/2 of 1%. Ibig sabihin, kalahati ng 1% per day of delay. Ibig sabihin, 0.5%. Pag kinonvert mo sa decimal, 0.005 per day of delay. Bawa, na-delay ka ng 1 month. O monthly amortization times 0.005 times 30 days. Kasi nakalagay every day of delay. Ganun ang pag-compute. Loan charges, 1,000 pesos upon filing, 2,000 upon loan takeout. 1 year prepayment, insurance, and siyempre yung mga nagsisecond avail. Okay? So, consider getting a co-borrower. Halimbawa, hindi ka na-approve. Kulang yung salary. Yan, maaari kang, pwede ka hanggang 3 kayong borrower. No? Kasama ka na doon. So, plus 2. No? However, be careful when asking someone to sign a loan. Not everyone in the family will agree to be responsible for any unpaid debts you make. It's best to get a co-borrower whom you'll share the new home with and who's genuinely willing to help you out. No? Siyempre, kasi meron siyang responsibility. Pag hindi ka nakabayad, co-borrower ang magbabayad. You will bear the same obligation. No? You will bear the same burden. No? Kasi bakit? Co-borrower ka eh. Para ka na rin borrower. Kaya nga co-borrower. Okay. Make a higher down payment. Bakit kailangan Kasi pagka malaki ang down payment mo, bababa siyempre yung balanse mo. Pag bumaba ang balanse mo, bababa yung binabayaran mo monthly amortization. Pag bumaba ang binabayaran mo monthly amortization, saan ka nakatipid? Sa interest. Nakatipid ka sa interest. Okay. Make sure your income document reflects all your earnings. Bakit? It proves your, number one, proves your capacity to pay. Yan. Yan. So your certificate and employment and compensation must contain accurate and updated dapat ang information. Wala ka dapat tinatago dyan. Dapat transparent ka. O ano, for instance, pagka may raise ka, dapat naka-indicate doon sa latest monthly salary mo. If you were receiving de minimis benefits, ano ba yung de minimis benefit? Example, 13-month pay. That is de minimis benefits. Okay? Or non-taxable allowances. Request your HR manager to include those figure as well. Okay? Keep a stable source of income. Consider the impact. O yan, ito po yung madalas, no? Huwag kang magre-resign upon pag nasa application ka ng pag-ibig, no? Sabi dito, job hopping will only hurt your chance of getting approved for a housing loan, more so if you switch to a lower paying job or career with your irregular income. So dapat pagka nag-apply ka ng loan, stable ang ano mo, no? Naka-fix ka as much as possible for 2 years hanggat hindi na-approve yung iyong housing loan application, no? Kasi bakit? Pag-ibig will check your employment history to assess if you're financially stable enough to handle all your monthly mortgages. Okay? Your employment tenure proves your income stability. You know, kung matagal ka na sa company, definitely stable at may pambayad ka. Okay? Ideally, you have steady income source for at least 2 years. So 2 years po ang record. The longer you stay with your company or your employer, the better. So you're better off sticking with your current job if you're applying for pag-ibig housing loan. Okay? Apply for affordable housing loan program if your income is low. Ayan. Mayroon po tayong mga tinatawag na abot kayang babae para sa mga minimum wage earner. Okay? So, meron dyan tayong tinatawag na no equity, no? 3% per annum lang. Ayan, minsan 1,097 lang yung monthly, no? And ayan po, no? Ayan po yung on the screen, no? May mahabang loan term up to 30 years. Mas pinadaling requirement, 7 documents only. Okay. Attend, siyempre, ito po yung pagkukuha ka na ng MSDS. Okay? Attend Housing Loan Program Orientation. Bakit po? Pagka po umattend ka ng Housing Loan Program, you will know what are the benefits, what are the advantages and disadvantages of securing or applying for a housing loan. Okay. Final thoughts? When you submit your complete pag-ibig housing loan requirements, your loan will be processed within 17 days. Okay? If pag-ibig approves your housing loan, it will release the loan proceeds 3 days after you submit the required post-approval documents. Okay? However, if you got rejected for pag-ibig housing loan, huwag mawala ng pag-asa. Meron tayong bangko, meron tayong in-house, meron pa nga tayong SSS. Meron tayo. Pwede ka mag-apply for a loan sa SSS. Okay? For ang mga banks ngayon, they have what? Very competitive rates na rin po pagdating sa housing. Okay. So, ano po yung mga types ng selling? Let us what? Discuss this for a short while. No? Tatlo po ang types ng sa selling. No? We have pre-selling, we have ongoing construction, and we have ready for occupancy. Yan po yung tatlo na kadalasan varies. Depende sa terms at depende sa price. So, pagka pre-selling, mahaba ang down payment terms. Usually, it takes 2 to 3 years. No? Pagka yan ay ongoing construction, sinisimulan na, ang term ay medyo short na. No? 15 to 20. The DP term for ready for occupancy, kadalasan 6 months to 12 months or 1 year po. Pero, as for my experience, pagka yan ay RFO, kadalasan 6 months. Mataas na yung cash out mo. Ang monthly DP sa pre-selling is low. No? Sa ongoing construction, medyo mataas na ang DP dyan. Mas lalo na po sa RFO, napakataas na ng DP. Okay? Turnover period, 3 to 4 years pagka pre-selling, less than 2 years pag ongoing construction, and less than 1 year pagka yan ay RFO. Okay? So, low prices, pagka pre-selling, expensive pagka ongoing construction, and more expensive pagka yan ay ready for occupancy. So, saan ka mag-i-invest? Kitang-kita mo na. You invest during the pre-selling stage. Bakit? What's the reason of investing during pre-selling stage? Isang reason lang. The reason is you want. There is high ROI. Ano ibig sabihin ng high ROI? High return on your investment. Binili mo piso, ang bumalik 5 piso. Yan po ang high. Di ba pag nag-invest ka, gusto mo malaki balik? Mag-invest ka na ba? Hindi doon ka sa medyo mura. Para pagka later on na, nagtagal na, naging normal selling na mataas na ang value. Ibig sabihin, tumaas yung iyong investment. Okay. So, this is the process flow of documentation from reservation to financing to ownership. Pag reservation, basic requirement, 3 proof. Proof of ID, proof of billing, proof of income. 3. Pag financing, diyan na pumapasok yung job contract, everything, project description, title, tax declaration, tax clearance, everything. No? Pagdating sa ownership, yung ownership pala, nandoon yung title and transfer ng title, registration of transfer, and mga transfer fee sa ownership. No? Sa financing, siyempre, it pertains to, depende sa financing. Yung napag-usapan natin kanina, pag-ibig or bank financing. Always remember in documentation, always be prompt. No? Lagi tayong may acronym, prompt. Ano ibig sabihin ng P? Proof. No? You should have proof. Ano yung proof? Hindi po waterproof at hindi rin lalo bulletproof. 3 lang po ang proof. Proof of identification, proof of billing address, and proof of income. Yan ang 3 proof na kailangan mo sa documentation. Ano pa? Receipt. Ano yung receipt? Resibo. OR. Kailangan mo sa documentation. On time. You should be on time so that on time din yung delivery ng property mo. Okay? Pag hindi ka on time, ang dami mong lapses. Ang dami mo rin cost. No? May cost dyan. No? As you waste the time, you're wasting also money. Okay? Ano pa? Be mindful. No? Be mindful. Pagka pinasubmit yung ganitong requirement, dapat submit mo. No? Ano pa? You should be proactive. Okay? Proactive. Alam mo na yung mga requirements, i-advance mo na yung submission. Okay? And you should take extra care of the document. All of your documents should be what? Transmitted and received. And be careful, no? Dapat all of that, kailangan i-sign, no? Always prepare the checklist for documentation. Dapat may checklist ka na all of that is completed. No? Depending on your financing. Kasi bakit, no? Ang financing, it is what? It is a decision, no? You should decide, no? Ikaw ang magde-decide yan, anong financing gusto mo. No? You should take extra care or be diligent enough. Okay? So this is my favorite, no? My favorite verse in the Bible, Acts 20:24, no? Ano sabi dito? However, I consider myself worth nothing to me. My aim is to finish the race and complete the task. The task that is given by the Lord, and the task, what? Given to me for the God's grace. No? Anong ibig sabihin yan? Pag nasa documentation ka, always, yan, ito po ang pagbabasin mo. Focus, finish, and move forward. Okay? So, my parting word from Dr. Stephen Covey, paradigms are powerful because they create the lens through which we see the world. If you want to small changes in your life, work on your attitude. But if you want big and primary changes, work on your paradigm. Okay? So, thank you very much. Hope you learned something from my documentation. This is the last part. No? Salamat sa pagsubaybay ng 5 parts natin sa technical seminar. So, see you on my next topic. Now, the very awaited topic, the Vision 2020 Vision Protocol. No, ito na po yung the new normal. We'll give you some insights what we'll be doing in real estate about what this time, this situation of what pandemic. So, thank you very much. God bless. Keep safe and marami pong salamat.